All right, thank you all for being here. UFC 260, Miocic versus Ngannou 2. Handsome McMaynard is in the building. We are going to stare these ladies and gentlemen off. We are going to begin with a welterweight bout. Jared Night Train Gooden versus Abubakar Nurmagomedov. Jared Gooden is going to then go try to cut the final pound, half pound, I should say, and he will be here in a moment. Here's Jared Gooden. All right, now we'll reset it back to the top of the fight card. This bout in the middleweight division live on UFC Fight Pass and ESPN. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Abu Azaitar. Good intensity there. We will now move on to a batch of 3 prelims you can see live on ESPN. First up in the featherweight division, Smokin' Shane Young versus Omar Venezuelan fighter Morales. All right, next up in the UFC's light heavyweight division, Modestas Bukauskas versus Michal Oleksiejczuk. All right, and our featured prelim bout in the UFC's light heavyweight division, Atomic Alonzo Metafield versus Fabio Water Buffalo Charant. Alonzo Metafield, Fabio Charant in our featured prelim live on ESPN tomorrow night. And that brings us to the main card for UFC 260 live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. First out of the shoot in the lightweight division, Jamie Mullarkey versus Kama the Death Star Worthy. All right, next up in the UFC women's flyweight division, Jillian the Savage Robertson versus Miranda Fear the Maverick. All right, moving on now to a featured bout in the UFC's bantamweight division, Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Thomas Almeida. All right, that brings us to the co-main event between two of the welterweight division's top 10. the former undisputed champion and the chosen one, Tyron Woodley, versus Vicente, the silent assassin, Luque. And our main event at UFC 260 for the sport's ultimate prize, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, the incumbent Stipe Miocic in defense against the number one contender, Francis Ngannou. The heavyweight championship rematch is official, folks. One more sleep. We will see you tomorrow night on pay-per-view.